Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and still doing this. So, one of the ones I did was Emerald's first event, and I mentioned, like, somewhere in one of them, I forget which one, I built up, like, a crap ton of money just because I knew for one of Emerald's events that there's something to do with, like, an apple. I think it's the second event. Because I've seen the picture that is involved in it. And I think that's like the only other one with Emerald, as far as I'm aware. I'm not too sure, I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I've actually, like, checked these things. But anyway. Don't think I ever showed, like, how you get there. So, let's go. Oh, is that Emerald over there? Oh, right, I still have addressed as Chile. Okay, you know what? After this, I'm changing her back. Yep, that's Emerald, alright. What is she doing? Probably scanning someone's power level. I mean, she's got the scouter, so... she's not staring at someone, so I guess she's not looking for a quarry? Like, what's holding her attention in that stool? Hey, Emerald! Oh, hey. Sorry, did I break your concentration? No, nothing like that. It's just, I didn't notice you until you spoke. I mean, he is pretty forgetful. He does have one of those, like, looks where you're just like, meh. I'm sassing him for a joke. Oh, so... sneaking around is kind of my thing. Not noticing an amateur is kind of a big deal. Oh. Well, then maybe you have a talent for it. Do I? I remember when you fought that second year. You hid underwater, held your breath, and even managed to listen for hints of a present from underwater. All on a whim. That takes at least some instinct for it. Or just stupid dumb luck. Huh, I haven't thought about it that way. I think this could be a good second test for you, but we have an important job coming soon. And I could use a partner who's quiet on his feet. A test for my sneakiness. Alright, sounds good. So will I have to tail someone? Not just anyone, you're going to be tailing me. And this time, I'll be waiting for it. And... evaluating you. Okay. Seems like it was a smack on her pride, having me sneak up on her. Thought I heard a door through my headphones. I'll be in your expert's hands then, Professor. God, could you imagine that? Just Emerald is like a professor at Beacon or something. I don't know if that's like the plan for her endgame in the show, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? I hadn't been one for... I have an itchy head. It's just Santa hat. I really need to stop wearing it at some point. After Christmas, I'm stopping. I'm not going to wear this in videos anymore. For 5 minutes and you're already sucking up? That must be good at it then. Or this guy's just brown-nosing. Anyway, I won't be telling you where to find me. I'll just send you hints on your phone. Scroll. Whatever. Oh, like a treasure hunt. Fun! Yeah, I guess learning to sneak around will be fun for you. Oh, only stay in hinted places for a limited time. For a limited time every day. So, time it properly. Okay. So am I gonna get like a text to say where she is. Also, I didn't comment on this, but I'm going to put a picture of him here. Shout out to my friend Billy McCarthy, because he watched these, and he pointed out to me that the main dude in Jade, David, as he's canonically known as, but I've called him Mark, but whatever, he actually looks a lot like Adrian from Miraculous Ladybug. Assuming I edited this together properly, I'll have an image of both of them just in the video. But I can't not see that now. And I think that's funny. So thank you, Billy, for that. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip and resume when stuff happens. Alright, so got a message from Emerald, Darkness, Learning, Close. So, it's the classroom at... Oh. The amphitheater, maybe? Or not, okay. Oh, library. Then it's the place where... I hear learning, my first thought is classroom. And I still need to go to the gym at some point to talk to Coco to change Emerald back to her regular outfit. So, get used to seeing her as Chile. There she is. Now I guess I wait for her to move. The task is to tail her, not to find her. But, the only good place to hide is beneath the column. So uncomfortable. I guess that's the point, huh? You need patience for a stakeout. She's teaching me by experience. Okay. Finally, she's moving. What a coincidence. I was talking about going here. More stuff to use to cover here? Well, how long am I supposed to follow her for? I don't know. Will she text you or something? Just kind of a passive observer right now, aren't I? Okay. She's heading towards... Yeah, this tailing is over. I knew you would chicken out at the end. Oh, okay, I was about to ask. If I knew you were going on site to the women's changing room, then why? On the off chance you would actually do it. Also to teach you that when tailing or hiding, you don't really get a choice in your surroundings. That is true. I guess as much, but there are places where I can't go into, right? Only if the simple act of sneaking into them would cause you to get discovered. If it was during the day, the chance of being discovered would be astronomical. Okay, simple words I can't pronounce, but I see astronomical and my mind is like, yep, that's what that is. I don't understand my brain sometimes, and even trying to gives me a headache. That's not even a joke. When I was in school and we had science lessons about brains, I always got a headache. But it's late at night and I had to... Oh, and I'd even left the door ajar. You could have snuck in, no problem. Would have made me so uncomfortable, though. Yeah, me too. Oh, you suck it up. What's the worst, being uncomfortable or being dead? Yeah, good point. Just where have you been sneaking around? Just my old neighborhood. What? You thought all of Remnant is fine, dandy, happy, grimless place? I don't know, maybe when the story is said and done, Salem's defeated, who knows? I learned my trade. See what I mean? Out of necessity, Mark. I had all the motivation in the world to hide wherever I needed to. Yeah, were you alone? And what do you care? Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, like I can hear something, like I can hear something like that and not say anything about it. I could? Well, you're hardened. Yes, I guess I am. I'll send you the next hint tomorrow. Good job on the first time, anyway. Alright, so these are going to be a thing for a while. Is this part of the lesson, Emerald? This might actually be a longer one than I was prepared for. I mean, okay, skipping. Like, I've played through the story already. Shopping after school. Oh, gee. I wonder. Oh, wait, there's multiple shops. Okay, Main Street. Oh, there we go. He's probably thinking about this place. There she is, still dressed as Chile. At night, like, after this, I'm going to Coco to change that. And now I have a problem. I can't really hide, can I? That would make me look terribly suspicious, and suspicious people could alert her to my presence. So I'll have to tail her in plain sight, so to speak. Main thing here is to try and keep your distance. Just... Okay, I don't know why I'm suddenly giving advice on how to do that. That's just weird. Like, that just comes from video games where you have to, like, follow people. Like, mostly GTA. Moving right along. Try to act like I'm just an ordinary citizen on a walk. That's pretty much it, yeah. Tailoring is far more complicated than I thought. Okay, crowds help. Everyone is minding their own business and not really paying attention to what I'm doing. To what I do, as long as I just walk. And they provide perfect cover. Problem is, keeping an eye on Emerald, while also taking care not to bump into anyone or looking where I'm going. Man, if only she had something really noticeable that helps her stand out amongst a massive crowd of people, like green hair. I'm just saying, I don't see a lot of people in RWBY walking around with green hair. So I feel like that'd be... I feel like that'd be a good giveaway. Oh, she's going into the market now. Okay, well, thank you, game, for letting me read that. And butchering it, most probably. Just staring at the store for 10 minutes now. Is this another patient's test, or... There we go. Okay. Alright, that's enough. I guess, or... It is? So, have you found out? Found out what? Unless you're into it, and you don't just tell people for the hell of it. It's a means to an end. Oh, you mean your actions actually had a purpose behind them? Yes, I even made it easy, since it's something you've already proven... already seen me do. Now I need you to bring me proof you've got it. Okay, I'm starting to piece things together now. What am I supposed to bring it? Am I supposed to bring her something? I'll send you the hints, but if you come to the meeting place without the proof I want, it's an automatic fail. Alright, let's think about this carefully. Is there any place where she's already been since I started doing this tailing thing that she's been at today as well. Anything she's done. Wait, of course, the very first day. Alright. Just check that already. Quick thing first. Right, skipping that. Okay, forgot I hadn't actually done it in this save file yet, so... You. Water locked 3 day. Alrighty. Skipping again. That skip button is really freaking quick. Alright, let's get to the shot. Okay, Crimson Valesian Apple. Christ, how can a single apple cost so much? Like, yeah, that's something with just food products in shops I've noticed too. Like, it seems like they cost way more than they should sometimes. Great choice, sir. Those have just arrived. There, go back. There we go. There you go. Alright, now that I've got the apple, skipping. Okay. Now for this. It's the proof Emerald wanted. Now, considering her hints, water, locked, and 3 day. A place with water that gets locked. That can only be a swimming pool. And for locking time, that can only mean at night. I bet I'll have to find it unlocked. And 3 day can only mean Saturday or Sunday. So let's give it a shot. Alright, this should be the place, but I don't... Oh, there she is. Seems like Saturday was the right day. Alright, got her back in her normal clothes, by the way. Just while I was skipping stuff. Well, somewhat got comfortable. I don't need to act like a target to tell this time. It's really all about the results. So, what do you have there? Hurrah stroll off a small plastic bag I'm holding in my right hand. I hold it up. Your proof. Which, story-wise, I only bought yesterday. But if I were doing other events and doing, like, a whole playthrough, it could have been, like, weeks and weeks and weeks. And this apple would be rotten as hell. So, throw it here. Did he actually throw it? Nice. That's a pass. And apparently it was a shit throw. So I got the right stall. You were extra lucky. Any kind of apple would have been fine, but you actually went and got the exact variety. Yeah, and it cost a ridiculous amount of money. But I guess you paid for this, didn't you? You're not rubbing off on me that way. I only said you need to bring me the proof, didn't I? You're still crazy considering how much these cost. Yeah, a little bit. Although then again... No. You know what, maybe ask Son to get it. He'll steal it. He's stolen apples before. That did surprise me, yeah. Like, what kind of apples are these? Also, why were you staring at them that time? No reason in particular. It's just I hadn't seen one in a while, and I started reminiscing. Reminiscing? So it's something to do from your past? A Crimson Valesian apple is the first thing I had ever stolen. And the last I've stolen for someone else. Oh. You weren't alone. Not in the beginning, no. I don't mean to take away from the moment, but watch Emerald's actual backstory get revealed, and this is pretty much just like, essentially. I don't mean to ruin the moment. I just thought, like, that's something kind of hilarious that could happen. My mother was there for a time. She was a teen from Vacuo. Followed some big hotshot hunter back to the Vale Kingdom after he came to eradicate a RWBY infestation. Then he went and got himself killed around the 4th month. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Okay, Jesus. I'm not. The Hunters Association is not exactly great with pension plans. The moron never married her, so she didn't qualify. All he left me his eyes. So, as you can imagine, our living conditions weren't exactly stellar. And that's where you learn to hide. In the streets, in school, even my own house. Best training ever. And where do apples factor in? Takes the apple out of the bag and walks closer to the fountain lamp, but... Okay. I honestly couldn't be asked to read that, but... Now that is a gorgeous image. Just go ahead and hit save. I almost hit load there. I would have been very angry. These were my mother's favorites. Supposedly, they reminded her of the guy for some reason. Never got around to ask. Nothing special about them. They're just a rare variety. They taste good and cost a lot. We obviously can't afford them. Well, we obviously couldn't afford them, sorry. She couldn't not find out? Of course, but she was I cannot read that, I'm sorry. Pragmatist? Heart, like, that word. She only told me not to get caught, and I never did. It became sort of a daily routine. I was out getting my apple a day when she died. Oh, Jesus. Was it natural? Was the reason I learned to hide even better and unlock my semblance out of necessity. Okay then. So they remind you of her? I'm not gonna lie, the way that was like structured, it kind of implies like, okay, the way Emerald said, like, because he asked, like, was the death natural? Like, did she die of natural causes? And her response was, like, it was a reason I discovered my semblance out of necessity. Am I the only one that thinks that kind of implies Emerald killed her? Which, I know that isn't the case, because, Jesus. But... That's just, like, the first thing that came to my head when I read that, and it just seemed a little odd. Like... But I guess, like, the implication is that she was killed, and that's why Emerald, like, discovered a semblance and was able to hide better and that stuff. Anyway, moving on. Oh, she threw the apple in the fountain. Why? Because there's not a time or person I should reminisce about. Before she died, I was probably going to end up in prison or that. And afterwards, it's not important. I'm not going back to who I was then, and the quicker I forget her Jesus! Then why did you tell me all of this? Because you actually care. So, care for both of us. I'll see you soon. I think you're ready for the real deal now. That was, Oh, do you fish the apple out? You're close with Emerald? Okay. I'm not sure what to think of that. That was, That was a thing. Like, okay, I will admit I'm a little iffy on this game just pretty much like making up backstory for the characters when we actually don't know it. Like on one hand, like, okay, it's cool, like they're getting a spotlight in something, but at the same time it's just like, yeah, but that's like not details that we actually know is the case, and also watch like the show like actually explore that, and then it's completely different, and this just becomes weird after a while. Like, so I don't know, but if I'm just judging this by itself and not comparing it to the actual show, and I'd say that's a real messed up backstory for Emerald. Like, my god. And, I mean, if there's more Emerald events, I'm interested to see where this goes. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap up the recording there. And, I have thought about doing a couple events I've been a little iffy on doing. For reasons I'll get into when I put those videos out. But in the meantime, thank you for watching all of that stuff. And here's whatever outro is next. Bye.
This is Blake Belladonna with Your Only Mate saying like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.